was sung hard I wore when it came hard to breathe. So I hit the nose. And this palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and the New Orleans Saints. Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from the Superdome. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And he's going to be stopped up at the line to begin this ball game.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's second down and 9. Operating for the shotgun, it's May. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked by the rookie out of Oklahoma. And he's going to bring this one back. Less than a minute into the game, it's a pick six and an early touchdown. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Saints are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On play action, here's May. Working free downfield, it is Williams. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Gain of 34 yards. And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Henderson now on first and 10. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Mario Davis there on the play.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 35.
From the 35, here's second and 7. Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll spot Henry, open downfield. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. of the gun, here's May. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal.
Here we go, throw.
To throw now, May. That is caught, and he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Torpedo. Crazy, crazy, crazy. 5.
Here's May again. He's got it at the 3, and he'll take it on in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Patriots will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready, go. 45. 1. Ready, go.
On the ground, this is Kentre Miller. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
A pass caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
He's got his man complete to Johnson. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go.
They run out of the gun with Miller. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
At the 47-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7.
Yellow, right, red.
Out of the gun, Rattler. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Brandon Cooks, touchdown, New Orleans. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
Douglas on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. Made out on 1st and 10. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 23
Terrific
yards.
start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And a Patriot 1st down.
To throw on 1st down is May. That's caught downfield by Diggs. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
1st and 10.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Got his man at the 6. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
He'll run with Henderson. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Brings up 2nd.
So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. The Saints out on top. More from New Orleans after this. So push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. Off the play fake, here's May. Out to his right. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal.
Crazy. Here goes up.
They'll go play action with May. In trouble, and down he goes. Ryan Brzee in to drop him on 3rd and goal. And that will send the field goal unit out.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Let's go now. Ready?
The RPO, quick throw to Olave. From 41, here's 2nd and 4.
At the 41-yard line.
Black. 95. 6. Mega. Cut.
Operating from the gun, it's Rattler. Throw left side, that's Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
15 yards on the play.
A pickup there of 13. 1st down, New Orleans.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Miller. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
40-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
30 seconds.
Shotgun snap here for Rattler. Back deep for Olave. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver.
On the double.
Third down coming up.
Black, let's go. 45, white. Green jack. Blue, black. Hey, green. Set.
Working out of the gun, here's Rattler. Left side into the hands of Olave.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Slide through. Yellow, zoom. Go pink. Set.
On 1st and 10, it's Miller, who managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Jalen Hawkins there on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and
Come on, set.
keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Green.
To throw on 2nd down is Rattler. That one caught Devon Vele. And he will get into the end zone. Devon Vele. Touchdown Saints. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. He's got it. Saints are out to a 21-10 lead.
Patriots 10.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Marcus Jones now to return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he will just pass the 25 to the 26-yard line. Javon Dodson there on the tackle.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
That's good.
A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
First down, New England.
Here's May. That's complete to Henderson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down.
First down. A gain of 12. First down, Patriots.
Crazy. What's up? Crazy.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to New Orleans. After this, ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Crazy.
Off the play fake, it's May. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. This is another Patriots first down. It's a gain of 10. And the
Now a
Patriots
throw
first
here.
down.
It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. That's going to be incomplete. Looks like they... Him for a second. They went into the bag of tricks. It almost worked. It's second
Brings
down.
up second and 10.
Crazy, crazy. Hey, what's up? Let's stay in. Let's stay in. Let's keep. Five.
Operating for the shotgun. It's May. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I really like the job the defense is doing, Mike, disguising what the coverage looks like before the snap and then what the coverage actually is after the snap. And I think the quarterback's having a hard time really figuring out what am I looking at, where are my targets, where's the coverage holes. And I think it's led to some really big plays by the defense here in the first half.
Hey, what's up?
Throwing on third down is May. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
And the Patriots first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
May to throw again. And not liking anything downfield, or just get this to the sideline. It is incomplete.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick 6 in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal. Here is the option, running right. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 of the year. Two choices down there. Either work it up inside or use that speed to the edge. And Greggy's able to sneak it in for the touchdown.
Down here this close, Mike, there's a lot of bodies in there tight. So oftentimes, if you can get the back on the edge, they can rely on that speed, and that's exactly what we saw here. He wins the race to the pylon, and he's rewarded with 6 points.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, set. Texas. Put. Yellow. Go. Hey, red. Drill green. Hut.
On first down, here's Rattler. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, here's Rattler. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
16 yards. And the Saints, first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
First and 10 at the 40.
Out of the shotgun, it's Rattler.
Rattler's pass. Intended for Devon Bailey.
Devon Bailey was the intended target.
It's now second
And it'll bring up second down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Go pitch. Black shot. Stick. Mega.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
Ready.
They'll try again here, second and 10.
Hey, green. Do 50. Green. Ready.
Rattler to the air once more. The right side to Olave. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
17 yards. That's good for the Saints. First down.
Throwing again, it's Rattler. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Second and 10.
Here we go. Set. 52 blue. Set. Cut.
Rattler to throw it again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Set to go now on first and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
A run out of the gun. It's Miller. New Orleans' third and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Here comes Blake Groupie for this field goal try.
The Saints field goal.
The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Saints can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Saints take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Really with the, I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill.
Check right. Come on. Cut. Cut.
They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Set. Ready. Set.
Out of the gun, Rattler. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. And They'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Red, 38. Yellow, go. Go red. Steel, black. Set.
Third and 2. Rattler. That is hard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 55 yards on the game. Here's Miller. Mark down at the 6.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Okay, ready?
Second and goal.
Ready. Ready.
The RPO. That one is complete.
To Brandon Cooks. A gain of 3 yards. It's now third and goal.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. Third and goal.
Here we go. Black 40. 52 black. Ready, ready.
From the gun, here's Rattler. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
All right, so it's only one drive here in the second half, and they trail pretty big here to start the third. But it seems this defense came out with a little different energy than we saw in the first half. Whatever was said in the locker room seemed to have worked. Now it's the offense's chance to see if they can cut into this deficit. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. Here's May to throw it on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. It's second down. Out of the gun, here's May. Pass caught right side by Henry. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. Pick up of 46 yards.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On first and 10, here's May. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They get 14 on that hookup. First down, New England.
First down, New England.
Here's May again. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And the Patriots are looking at a first and goal. He takes it all the way down to the 2.
That's another Patriots first down.
He'll get this out wide to the goal line and in. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, New England.
Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? they've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Set, ready, hut, hut.
We'll start the drive with Miller. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second.
From the 43, here's second down and 2.
Come on, set. Yellow, hut, hut.
Shotgun snap here for Rattler. This pass right side taken in by Cooks. And that's a first down. And will be a gain of 8.
First down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Robert Spillane spills him there. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. From the 44 now, here's second and 4.
Let's go now. Yellow, 22, right. Set, hut.
Operating from the gun, it's Rattler. Left side into the hands of Olave. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Gain of 15 yards.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
21 more yards.
They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space, and man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
Set.
Here's a run. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on first and goal.
Second and goal.
Here now, second down and goal.
Set, hut. 50, green.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Now this looks like a design run, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Taysom Hill, touchdown New Orleans. Loopy now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Saints will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Patriots 24.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. That's complete to Diggs. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
May to throw on 2nd down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. To throw is May. This one downfield looking for Henry. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, New England. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3 of field goals here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 30, 38. Go.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Ready.
Working out of the gun, here's Rattler. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
This will be a Saints 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good runner. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Harold Landry in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Blue 32. Ready.
Rattler now back to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
3rd and 19.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up 3rd and real long.
Black shot. Set.
3rd and long, and here is Rattler. Now a shot here, deep middle. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
May now on 1st and 10. Back complete to Henderson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Run out of the gun. They're going to run with Henderson. And And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
On 3rd and a yard, here's May. That's the Hooper. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Where was that? Hey, what's that?
Working out of the gun. It's May. He'll get this out to Henderson. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Gain of 15. First down, Patriots.
He'll try and run right on the option. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now, on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
On 3rd and long, here's May. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
That's good for the Patriots. First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Crazy.
It's the tight end Henry in motion. To throw on 1st down is May. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Borregales now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Pats have taken a 4-point advantage.
Saints 34.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Miller. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Rattler. He's gonna look for the home run ball.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, They still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Ready?
Throwing on 3rd down, Rattler. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
33, yellow. Red, yellow. Set.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. A run, and this is Henderson. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
On 1st down, they go back to Henderson. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
It's a game of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
So it's a road win here for the Patriots. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jumbo jet. It wasn't easy.